Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Happy to the Saturday show.
Happy to
How
the
are
Saturday
you?
show. I could do up a button real quick.
Oh yeah, cover up.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
no
Sorry.
ankles, no nothing.
Sorry about a really risque intro to the stream. I'm so pale you couldn't even see
So
it.
pale.
I'm so pale. I wore my Edgeworth vest.
Oh, very good. Very fitting. I didn't.
I had to go back to, this is like very indicative of how my mind works in regards to this channel. I went back and went to go look, because I knew that I had worn this vest for Edgeworth's back stream recently, and I was like, I need to know what shirt I wore under it so that I can wear a different shirt so that I'm not an outfit repeater. It looks the same. It literally looks the exact same. I think I wore these pants.
There's a bee trying to...
Yeah, freaking massive one.
I think I had a nightmare about a bee last night, actually, now that I'm
Oh no.
seeing that guy.
I had Zelda dreams last night.
I wish that were me.
Because I literally did nothing. I forgot
When
to
did
go to a
it come
meeting
in?
yesterday because it was Zelda lockdown.
You're going quick through the main line,
Yeah,
huh?
and that's what I do. That's how I did Breath of the Wild as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
No,
I which is the opposite of literally everybody else.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I keep seeing the memes on TikTok of people being like, alright, I finally got a full line of hearts, I finally got a second whole stamina circle, it's time to play the game.
Oh, yeah, no.
which
I just die over
yeah.
and over and over again.
That would...
But now, every time I die, I think about the, hero's path from Breath of the Wild, where it shows you every time you die, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be real bad.
This is not gonna look good on my...
not gonna look good.
This is going on my permanent
Zelda
record.
report card.
My Zelda permanent record. I wish there was a way to hide the little X's that show up when you die sometimes.
It's so embarrassing.
Because it just sits there for the rest of your life until you die again.
It's so wretched.
I actually like the X's.
Oh, no, I find them marks of shame.
Yeah.
I fall off. I fall off everything all the time.
L plus ratio plus you fell off.
I fell off.
Yeah.
I will be climbing up a hill and say, I can make that.
Yeah. How's everyone's week been, though? What the hell have we been doing?
Good question.
It's 4:21 in Japan right now.
Hey, missed it by
4:21, light a candle.
Light a candle.
It's too late to blaze up, but you can light something on fire.
Oh, I thought you meant to, get rid of the smell.
Oh, no. Just because you
Turn
can't...
a fan on. Open a window.
Pull out the Febreze.
Yeah.
No, just, you can't blaze it anyways. You can only... It's close enough that you can still light up something, just not, you know?
I posted a Star Trek fanfic.
Yes.
I'm paying tribute to my ancestors who posted Star Trek fanfic before me. People are so nice. People are so nice.
Can't do this?
Yeah! Oh. Anyway, check out my Star Trek fanfic. If you watch The Next Generation.
People are nice.
People are
like
nice.
Yeah.
People are saying being like, you have such a gift. You are a wonderful author. And I'm like, what? What? I know, it was it was not something I was expecting. The people that are commenting things in a way that I comment on fics when I really, really like them.
You changed my life.
I like things that it's like, you have such a gift. This is a wonderful piece. That's exactly what I comment when a fic has taken me out. So it's like, I'm like, me? I did that for you? No, I'm in physics.
That can't be me.
That can't be real.
I didn't do that.
There's so many things too in Tears of the Kingdom where I'm like, is this a reference to Skyward Sword, or are all Zelda games like this?
I'm becoming... I think I mentioned this last time.
Yeah.
I'm becoming ever more convinced that you're probably right about some connection to Skyward Sword.
There's so many, there's a bunch of little things too where I'm like, this was in Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Maybe this is in all Zelda games except for Breath of the Wild. And now I'm not sure. Because I only have one point of reference for any other Zelda game.
I'm getting and this is in the trailers, so I don't think it counts as spoilers. The big hair, Ganondorf's big hair.
Oh, yeah.
Is very much giving Demise.
Also his little, across the shoulder.
Which, we know, I know we all know this. I know it's already, he's already the incarnation of the Demise because of the yada yada yada.
Yeah.
but like it's usually not so visually apparent.
Yeah.
So I do really wonder if I think I mentioned this last time also, but like if we're gonna see like if Demise is gonna make a reappearance and if like there's gonna be a split, I think it'd be fun to see a split.
Yeah.
Ganondorf become cool. I was actually kind of worried. I feel like I have this worry every Saturday where I wake up and I'm like, oh, is it gonna be a low energy day? No, it's just the morning and I'm tired. It's just the process. It's just early. I haven't, you know.
Yeah. And what about it? I love that Ariana Grande video. I say that all the time. And what about it? I think it's so cunty.
You know who else is cunty?
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I like that one.
We got it.
We got it.
Miles Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth. Gang.
This is different. I'm sick. Help. Drink tea. Well, what we can do, you know what's good. You know what's good for sick? Laughs.
I hear it's the best medicine.
I hear it's the best medicine. So they tell me.
Medicine.
I don't know if medical experts have weighed in on the medical
9 out of 10 doctors agree.
Laughter is medicine. Yeah, babes. It's maybe about time.
I think that's the sexy guy who we haven't met. I think that's Francisca. I'd know that silhouette anywhere. That's probably gonna be our weird girl. And I'd also know that silhouette. I also know that silhouette anywhere,
yeah. Isn't crying throwing up to be exact?
I know those boots.
I know those. Oh, I didn't even clock the boots. Yeah, I know those boots.
I know those boots.
Oh, maybe I'll also close off. No. Okay.
No.
No.
No, I won't.
I won't. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's fucking go.
Let's go. Oh, he's Turnabout as well?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Grumble the goo!
Grumble that goo. I like the pixels.
Yeah, me too.
You,
Oh yeah, to make the defendant found guilty. What other choice? Oh no, it's the job of a prosecutor after all. Who is that? That may be true, but why? What we got here? I go this far. Sorry. Maybe I wasn't clear enough, but a guilty verdict is all that matters to me.
Sorry, sisters.
Sorry, sisters. No matter what the cost. No!
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 Was he just come from the Olympics?
Yeah, what the hell?
What's up with your hair, dog?
Everyone always is like,
every bitch is a prodigy.
Shut the fuck up.
You're not special. If everyone's a prodigy, no one's a prodigy.
No one is.
Shut up.
Not James Charles.
Okay, when I loaded into this earlier, that was when my arm went up when it started showing the dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought he was gonna be mad on guard for a minute, and I was like,
I wish.
But I'm glad I was wrong. His hair.
Oh my God.
He does his hair with dynamite, literally.
King.
Every year we have a new prodigy. Shut up, bitch.
Shut up.
Prosecutors.
You're all mid.
You're all mid. I can beat you all in court. Shut up.
Oh my God, this is so weird.
Yeah. He does look like a little octave. Oh, the little, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, sorry.
We're in his head.
Oh my God.
You're all men. Now you're all mid.
Hi.
It's been a while.
Oh my God.
Hey. You've been away for more than a month. It's been a while. It's been like 4 months since we last saw you. Oh,
I can't believe gay people are real. He looks good.
He looks good. He looks good in pixel form.
Yeah.
Babe, you're really pulling off the pixelated look here.
It's hard to believe that I've been away from the office for a whole month. I love this tune. I hope Detective Gumshoe has been keeping an eye on my office and keeping it clean. I have
to assume that's foreshadowing and that he most definitely has not.
I mean, we saw a murder take place in there.
That's true.
Hmm? The door is unlocked.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Detective Gumshoe? Hmm? What's this smell? It's very familiar. blood? Oh, King.
Turn your lights on, King.
What the fuck? What's the meaning of this?
Of course, Edgeworth is the kind of he has legs. Edgeworth is the kind of bitch to see a dead body and go, "What's the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of this?" Yeah.
What is the meaning of all this? Freeze. Oh, brooding.
Oh. Identify yourself.
Shut up!
You've got some nerve committing murder in a prosecutor's office.
And I'd do it again.
Is that a threat? Let me make one thing very clear.
What?
No one gets away with committing murder in my office. No one.
Why is it so about the office?
It?
You fucked up my office, dog. You're gonna pay for that.
No one.
No one.
Murder in my office. No one.
Oh,
Why is he?
man. You will rue the day
Dude, there's so
that you did a murder in Miles Edgeworth's office.
Bitch. Why is he so?
Why is he so? Has this happened before? Yeah. Is he just leaving?
Bye.
So what? That was just for funsies? Like he didn't even like ask for it. He didn't make a demand or nothing. He just put a gun up, said "shut up," shot the fit,
and then dipped.
What was the point?
Make it make sense.
That's
What
so
is
funny.
happening? Okay. This is so silly. I love him. My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor in my local district. Little did I know that upon my return home after a month abroad, I would be
I would be thrust into.
Yeah, he wishes. I would be thrust into a multitude of cases and some very frantic and busy days.
He's a little fingy. Gay. 1202.
That's not bullying. That's an astute observation.
I finished photographing the victim's body, sir.
Very well. Please continue your investigation.
Yes, sir. I thought he was hitting it with a hammer or some shit.
I love this. This is so silly. I love everybody moving around.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay, sir?
Keep it down, detective. This is a crime scene.
When I heard that a murder had taken place in your office, I ran up here straight away.
This is Dick Gumshoe. He's a detective with the local precinct.
I miss my himbo.
Is he
going? He's doing the like. Look at his fucking eyes. He's literally. Edgeworth is. Gumshoe is literally saying.
I love it. This is so funny. I love this. Is like my favorite duo in the whole Ace Attorney canon is Edgeworth and Gumshoe is the weird girl. Like it's so
I need a
delectable.
himbo. That's good. I'm holding out for
a himbo till the morning light.
Yeah.
And the one they assigned to handle this murder case for the time being.
I'm already shaking in my knees.
I'm shaking in my knees.
You're looking a little pale, sir. Are you hurt?
No, I'm perfectly fine. However,
can't say the same for that guy. Look what they did to your office. It's totally trashed.
He's stomping his boots. Oh,
throwing a little fussy.
Look at your office. I'll say, the culprit sullied my floor with dirt rather well.
I love these bitches.
I love these guys. Sullied my office. No one gets away with tracking mud into. No one gets away with tracking mud into my office.
You're gonna stick. I like that. We're gonna stick with that reading.
Yeah.
With that read. Whoa. Shit. It's been so long. What's my calibrator? Pal.
Pal.
There it is. Pal. Whoa. Sounds like you're getting really turned
Turned on.
turned on. A little slip. Whoa. Sounds like you're getting really burned up over this whole thing. Hey, pal.
This crime was committed in my office, so it's my responsibility. Sorry, that's not how the law works.
I feel like that's not how the law works. It does. I feel like if anything, does that mean you should recuse yourself? I don't know.
Yeah, buddy. What the? Oh, this is so funny. This is
funny.
I'm obsessed with this game so far.
I have an organizer. I have a prosecutor's badge.
Proof of my profession. However, I prefer to keep it in my pocket.
He doesn't show it off.
Oh my god, I can't wait
like
to show
other
everyone
people we
our
know.
prosecutor's badge.
I'll make you show it off.
Make you show it.
Bitch. Oh, profiles too. What do we got?
Huh? Oh, the murder.
Yeah, the murder.
The murder.
Homicide charge of the initial. Yeah. I know. He's 32.
Oh, the crime was committed in my office,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's my responsibility to solve it.
Oh, that's just like you, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, time to do some investigating.
Agreed. Our first course of action is to gather relevant facts and leads.
I love these little boop bop beeps.
We must not overlook anything, no matter how small, if we are to find the truth.
You want to go to the back, get high to this?
Literally, that's literally what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So I'll keep any leads or information we find etched into the forefront of my mind. Speaking of things that pique my curiosity, why of all places did the murder occur in my office?
Crime scene, my office. Is it really coincidence that the murder took place in my office? No! I want to, hold on.
Silence!
I like the pixely, but let's see how this, with a little smoothing on it. Oh, logic, fucking dork.
I get the nagging feeling that this is something important to keep in mind.
What do you think? Should we keep the pixels, or is this? I feel like we don't need more things going on.
Yeah.
Let's leave it alone. Let's leave. Especially, I like the words being.
I like.
pixel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's him.
Fucking dork.
Yeah, you did that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering about that myself, sir. No prosecutor we know is worn their badge out in the open. Yeah.
Yeah. Unlike my boyfriend, I use logic.
I mean, you can't really say it's just a coincidence, can you?
No, not really.
Can you, brother? I gotta add some brothers into
Yeah.
his speech.
Especially because of this.
Your key? It's apparently in bad taste to wear your prosecutor's badge in public. Interesting. The key to your office? The key to your office? I got it, brother, pal. The key to your office? Logic.
Logic.
File that one under logic.
Logic.
Ooh, what do you mean, sir?
If you think about it carefully and use.
God. Product rule is my specialty.
Oh my god, this bitch is a Vulcan! Okay, pack it up, Mr. Spock!
Pack it up.
Jesus Christ!
Why don't you turn your hair into some fucking eyebrows and call it a day? Stick them straight out,
Stick them
bitch.
straight out. If you think about it carefully and use logic, it should become clear to you.
I was gonna say, is it like a dog of the state kind of type beat, maybe? It's been a month, yeah. Logic, brother. I do my own research. Oh, Lord.
By finding the connection between two pieces of information.
Your Edgeworth voice is quieter.
He is, yeah, he's serious.
He's serious. He's a
man.
He's a man.
No white girl Edgeworth, only in special occasions.
Only when he's feeling really catty.
Only when he's feeling really cunty does white girl Edgeworth come out.
White girl Edgeworth is like what you got when he was facing Mia.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's kind of grown out of his cunt a little bit. Now he's a little more.
It's he like his He only serves cunt when he feels like it's gonna be really
It has to be
impactful.
called for, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to hydrate.
Oh no, the cunt is dry. Edgeworth is only cunty when he wants it to be wet.
Yeah.
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 And connecting them. New information is born. Yeah, what do you say? Yeah. What do you gotta say? What do you gotta say about the wetness of Edgeworth's cunt?
He has total control over it. My understanding...
In a second.
My understanding is that it's an involuntary action to become wet. Edgeworth has total control.
Yeah.
Over... He secretes when he wants to. Not when his body chooses. He chooses.
The word secrete is so gross.
Anyway, bone dry. Yeah, so that's what I had to say about the wetness.
Thank you for sharing.
No problem. Love to share. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Did you do that? A new information?
Yeah.
Is that how when a logic and a connection love each other very much,
a new information is born.
Baba booey.
So this game is basically just gonna be like, I've connected the dots.
Well, yeah, it sounds like it, which is great.
I hate this bitch. I love him.
I love him and I hate him.
But I hate him. I'm like, oh my god, go watch Star Trek if you want to, like, nut over logic this much.
I hate this bitch. I love this bitch.
That is the end result of using logic.
So, how do you use it?
First, use the D-pad.
Yeah, right? First I press LB. In my mind's left bumper. I push my mind's A button. I imagine, get this, an Xbox controller, not even a DS.
I use the stylus.
I use the stylus to tap. I blow into my microphone, you see? That's good. That's never gonna get old.
Yeah, that's real good. First, I recall information through the logic button and then connect them together.
So yeah, we're like this. Yeah. I have a logic button. Do you not have a logic button?
That's my clit.
And that's what he touches to get wet. The logic button is what gives him access to the total control of his now voluntary secretions. That's canon in my mind. Edgeworth's wet ass P word.
Okay. That's the power.
That's the power. His power.
I haven't been exposed to like a pure Edgeworth, like, no breaks in so long. I'm like, it's like I've taken a tolerance.
His power.
I've taken a tolerance break,
and Edgeworth
and now it's like hitting me really hard. Yeah. Okay.
No one was this much of a dork in Apollo Justice, right?
Yeah, everyone was like kind of
cool.
Like, at least semi-sane.
Yeah.
Like, and their dorkiness was like covered up behind being, I don't know, no one, yeah. I miss him. Now, to touch the logic button and recall the facts. Oh my god, we literally go into his mind palace!
This is his mind palace, here we are.
Oh my god, we're literally in his... This is fucking stupid.
His mind palace has RGB lights that are strobing.
Bro!
He has my lights in his mind palace.
His mind palace is caramel dancing. This is... I love it with the its own music in the it's so wretched.
Wait, is there like a muffled version?
Yeah, almost certainly from the other room. Yeah.
If you put your head up to, if you put your ear up to Edgeworth's head like this,
this is what
that's
it
what
sounds
you hear.
like. Yeah, this is playing inside his head at all times. Oh my god. I forgot that the this is a reference for people that were on TikTok during like COVID.
Uh-huh.
I forgot that the beginning of this song was used in a TikTok audio that was like, I don't deserve you. You should be with a real girl. Who are you? I am from ancient Greece.
Yeah, that's not one I recall.
Oh, it was like my favorite ever.
Connect my thoughts. All right, King.
Go into my mind palace.
There's an English version for. Bro, they're saying words.
I thought they were going.
Yeah. Okay. For security reasons, this office's door has a lock built into it. For security reasons, you say? There's a lock? For security reasons? That's crazy. Alright.
Who is this man?
Who is he?
Phoenix, come get your man!
I can get penalties for
In your own
connecting
psychic damage from being wrong? Okay, that's fair though. That's so me.
He's a self-flagellating, like he got an F on one thing, he's like, I need to punish myself for this.
Oh.
Freak.
Taking psychic damage.
Alright, connect them. I've connected the dots. For security reasons. Not because we're trying to fuck in our offices, of course.
Of course! How dare you even imply that?
Why would you even imagine that I was fucking Phoenix Wright in this office?
And who brought Phoenix Wright into this?
And who brought... And why would you even bring up his name?
And why would you even bring him up? I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It was so much easier to be jokey in Apollo's voice. Edgeworth is so serious. I have such a whiplash. For security reasons, all prosecutors' doors are outfitted with locks. Which means it would have been hard for the murderer and the victim to get in here.
Locks make it hard to get into things?
Wow.
There it is.
Ergo! It's impossible to dismiss the location of this crime as mere coincidence.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, sir. Brother, sir.
Brother, sir.
Sir, brother.
I'll make him British for silly points. Ergo. I'm gonna snap like that every time he says that.
Ergo.
Ergo.
Verily.
There must be a reason why someone infiltrated my room. Get out of my room! This is my room! What was the killer after? Evidence.
Logic.
Logic.
It's not evidence. And it's pure
Bro, I'm gonna logic all over this office right now.
I'm gonna logic. You're really on the ball today, Mr. Edgeworth. That's some beautiful logic, sir.
Yes, well, when you follow the leads to their conclusion, only the truth remains. However, if the information doesn't line up properly, I may stray far from the truth as well. But if I think carefully before piecing leads together, the logic should flow.
Okay.
Dude, we're gonna be so bad at this game.
Maybe.
We are making connections that are not there all the time.
That's very true.
All the time.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
This is gonna be
really fun.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be really good.
That was half quoting Sherlock Holmes.
I know, they're always fucking Sherlock Holmes too. God, I had a moment where I was like, I miss Sherlock Holmes, and I was like, I can't replay it.
Not yet.
I have to wait a calendar year. It's good. Make me yearn.
Yeah, make me need him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do. Well, let's get started with our investigation, shall we?
Yes, sir. Yes, brother. Okay. The basics of any good investigation is to examine everything, sir.
I know that.
I know that.
I know that. And fucking love tutorials, man. And when I want to examine something, I simply touch the examine button.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Look at him. It's right here. Oh, if you ever... Oh, yeah. Oh, if you ever feel lost and want to talk, just push the partner button, okay? I'll give you great, precise evidence as an ace investigator, sir.
Something to try later if I have free time, I suppose. Aww. Oh. Oh my god.
He walk.
He walk.
It's
That
a
is so
mess.
silly. I love this. He's like getting into the nitty gritty. Meanwhile, Phoenix is like, Oh. Titties first.
Show me cake.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Oh my god. What? They took his cake.
They took my fucking cake.
My fucking cake. I can't believe this.
See the partner button. You called, sir? Anything? Any ideas what to do?
Any ideas?
Notice anything?
Is there anything you noticed that you'd like to share, Detective Gumshoe?
Just that I rushed over here as soon as I heard there was a murder in your office, sir. The investigation's just gotten started, so I guess there's not much else to say. So, were you the one that found the body of Mr. Edgeworth?
Unfortunately, upon my return, I found my office door to be unlocked. And what awaited me inside was this whole messy affair.
Ouch, that's rough.
That's rough,
That's
buddy.
rough, buddy.
Even though I left the security of this room to a certain
I
detective.
can't get over his fucking face.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, brother.
I assume you understand how to conduct investigations, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, sir. Examine things by tapping them or by touching the examine button. By checking various things out, we gather evidence and information. You can see the evidence we've collected by touching the organizer button. For information,
The logic button? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. For information and leads, it's the logic button.
That's it. Great job, sir. Deductive reasonable is the way to go.
It's called deductive reasoning, Detective. Clearly, something you lack.
Not what you want out of a
police detective?
detective.
Yeah, well,
Well,
why y'all stand so close?
gun?
Gun. What have we here? Could this perhaps be the murder weapon?
Too easy.
If so, it would mean that the killer made their escape after disposing of their gun here. Oh,
On top-
oh my
top-
god!
top text?
text?
I've never seen top text
We've
before.
never seen top text before.
Just because the gun
Gun.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
Gun is the bottom text.
Gun.
Gun. Did you?
This is you.
Aha! Yeah. I think I've seen one of these before.
A gun? Care to enlighten me as to where?
Oh, I know. I was issued the exact same model. I think.
Detective.
I don't really like guns all that much. I mean, they were really dangerous.
So
Based.
true. I love that for him.
But now that I think about it, you do see this model around the precinct a lot, sir. I don't use mine much except in emergencies, as it should be, but okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't recognize it.
Okay. Very based cop takes from Gumshoe right now.
Nah, I don't like mag dumping into every fucking unarmed civilian I see, so I don't know.
Oh man.
I'm different.
I'm different.
I don't like those other guys.
So it's the same type of revolver as the ones used by this precinct's detectives.
I would die for him.
Yeah, me too.
A cab except for Gumshoe. Hi again. There you go. Talk.
Hi. Do you have anything to report?
They're kissing.
They're oh my god, they are! What the fuck? Oh my god, you can make boys kiss in this game?
You can do what?
You can make boys kiss in this game?
That's crazy.
Why?
Game of the year.
Game of the year! Why weren't we playing this earlier, immediately? Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. He's tenderly holding his cheek. Brother!
Brother.
I'm screaming right now. That's really funny.
Prosecutors, I think by law, have to kiss every officer that
It's
shows
true. They show up
see.
at the crime scene. They have to tenderly kiss every single officer on the scene.
He goes to Europe for a month.
And now
he's already. Sir,
Oh
yes,
my
sir.
God.
Nothing out of the ordinary right now, sir.
And yet
there's something out of the ordinary right in front of my eyes. Talk about a contradiction.
something out of the ordinary, huh? I should look around a bit more.
I mean, there's a lot, but anyway. Examine the couch? Y'all fucking on my couch?
Relaxing, huh?
Relaxing? Is that what you call it?
Is that what you do on that couch?
Safe, you're right.
I hope we can solve this case quickly.
Quickly.
I hope we can solve
Down by
this
the crick.
I hope we can solve
Edgeworth
this.
Country Bumpkin era?
No, he would never. He would show up
Edgeworth
at
is not a down by the
oh
crick
my
kind of
god,
guy.
no, he would show up at a farmhouse and be like,
I hate it here.
you want me to do what?
It's kind of stinky.
It's kind of dusty. I hope we can solve this case quickly. I'd like to return to relaxing on this sofa.
That thing looks a billion times softer than my mattress at home. Can I sit on it too? Just for a little while, sir.
No. Detective Gumshoe, you know I can't allow that. Until this case is solved, neither of us has time to spare, let alone rest.
You're right, sir. I'm gonna work hard and be a real trooper to the end.
Even once this case is over, I don't think he can afford to take any time
Maybe
off.
if you paid him.
You should pay him!
You should pay him, maybe. Think about that.
Think about that!
Alright.
Chess.
Chess. Ouch, they even knocked over your chess
The
set.
gay one.
I had it all set up ready for when you got back. I figured we could play a few games.
I had no idea you were interested in chess.
I'm actually pretty good at checkers, so I thought I'd give chess a try.
In that case, I suppose I can set some time aside after we solve this case.
A little bonding.
Bonding. Though I don't expect the games to tax my
mental acuity
that much. Oh my god.
He literally is. His specialty. Product rules my specialty.
Yeah. They finished photographing the body, so it should be alright to examine this area. I won't rest until I've inspected everything suspicious. Look, every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Yeah, we got it.
Blood.
Let's see here. There's blood all over his lower abdominal area. Looks like the bullet passed clean through his stomach. Oh, that's you.
Looks like the bullet passed clean through his stomach area, sir.
In other words, he was shot. Thank you! Oh my god.
Good
what
job,
would we
detective.
do
You
without
really
you?
fucking nailed that one. Yep. And until an autopsy's done, I don't think we'll know much more than that.
I tell you what, Sherlock Holmes, you are unbelievable.
Logic. That's logic, babe.
Logic, king of logic
at
over
work.
here. Oh my god. Please have the body sent to the morgue once they're done processing the crime scene.
Jotted down in my organizer.
My organizer.
Are you gonna be okay with keeping track of the evidence we find, sir?
Of course. This is the safest place. Oh, this is the safest
This
place.
place up in here.
This is the safest way I know how to keep track of it all.
Hold on. I was thinking about this the other day. I had a memory. When I was in undergrad, I wanted to do a chemistry minor. So I went and talked to like the head of chemistry and was like, hey, I want to do a chemistry minor. He's like, oh yeah, just take these courses and like whatever. And like there's a lot of crossover between some of the physics courses and the chemistry courses. So I was like, okay, can I like have these count also? And he's like, yeah. So some of my physics courses are going to count for the chemistry minor. Cool, great. Is there like, do you need to like do you need me to sign a form? Is there anything that like, he's like, no, I'll remember. I'm like, okay, I mean, I'll take your word for it, I guess. Fast forward about a year. This man dies. I don't remember of what, but literally, like, not a bit. Passes away. I mean, by that point, I had given up on the minor anyway, but, you know, I wonder if he remembered. That's pretty comedy
really
gold, actually.
iconic.
That's kind of awesome. I mean, rip to him, but thanks for the comedy, I guess, post-mortem. But it was still always just a little bit funny to me.
Yeah.
That he was like, oh, I'll remember.
I'll remember. For a bit.
For a while, for a little bit, anyway. Yeah, so just thinking about this.
He literally took the knowledge to his grave.
Yeah. So, don't die, Edgeworth.
Yeah, again.
Again. For real.
Don't die for real
Don't die for real this time. Anyway. Yeah, I just think about that sometimes. No, I'll remember.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to happen.
I know.
Yeah, I'll remember. No problem.
I think there's a problem.
Until
there's a problem. That's why historical records are important.
True.
Exactly. You did that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, if you say so.
That's literally you.
Don't die.
Don't die. I'll take your word for it.
Take your word for it.
I keep all the evidence I find either in or with my organizer. Just call it a purse. When
It's not a purse, it's a satchel.
It's a satchel.
It's for men.
It's for... What is that from?
I don't know.
It's so familiar to me. When I want to re-examine a piece, I have but to touch the organizer button.
Oh, I love this bitch. I have but to
touch the organizer button. But the organizer isn't only for evidence. I keep people's profiles on hand in it too. It's probably a good idea to make a habit of checking the facts often.
You have a butt to touch?
He's a butt to touch. No, they took his butt away.
They took my
He has not a butt to touch.
Not a butt to touch. God. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. What do we have here?
Hey, I think I've seen one of these before.
It's a wallet.
It's a police badge. Oh.
It's a police badge, detective.
Oh, hey. I have the exact same thing, actually. What a cool winky dink.
Let's take a look inside.
Buddy Faith.
Mr. Buddy Faith. It would appear that our victim was a detective, just like you.
Okay.
Okay. Still let him have his hat on for his, like, government ID?
Yeah, hold on. That can't be right.
That can't be right. I seem to have gathered a few pieces of pertinent information. Now to... Ah! Sorry.
No, that's real.
Now to calmly use some logic and figure out if any of them are connected to each other. This man is fucked.
Yeah. Fucked in the head check.
Your files are all over the floor, sir.
They probably fell during the struggle between the victim and his killer.
My files are a mess.
Oh, it's gonna take me forever to put them back on my luxurious mahogany bookshelf.
In the alphabetical order that I had them in.
Oh, I tried so hard to keep this place spotless while you were away.
Not hard enough, apparently.
I mean, this just rendered all the time and effort I put in pointless.
I didn't ask you to clean my room! I don't recall ever asking you to clean my room.
Well, I watered the flowers every day just like you requested, sir. I just added cleaning to the list as a weekend special. For about half a day every Saturday, I come in and clean this place until it sparkles.
Does he have a life?
No.
Shelf. Same shit.
I don't believe it. I backed those files on these shelves so tight that not even an earthquake could make them fall off. But just look at them.
Brother, trigger warning. He's scared
Oh,
of
earthquake,
earthquakes.
right. Yeah.
Come on.
You can't just drop that.
You can't just drop that.
At this rate, the rest of the files won't be able to withstand an earthquake at all.
Twice?
Twice? A problem, to be sure. Well, once the investigation is over, we'll put them back on the shelf.
Yeah, okay, dude.
Do we want to... Was there another investigate?
Perhaps.
Or,
Save and suspend play? I don't know. I want to save, though. Why would you...
Oh, that's
okay.
so
That's
annoying.
annoying. You should... for real?
For real?
Okay, is there a better save up here? Is that a thing? Save state? 1?
Oh.
Okay.
Load state from...
1.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Okay.
Can we see the man again?
The man?
Yeah, the dead man.
Like here?
Yeah. If you click on his... Oh. If you click on his head... Is it something different? No, I don't think so. Let's see here. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Safe state? I don't know. Anywhere in the States is safe.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
My Steel Samurai statue.
Well, it's a good thing my steel samurai doll was spared any harm.
Speaking of which, I still haven't actually sat down and watched any of that show. What's it about again?
Well, I don't know much about it myself, but the hero of the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Tokyo, is the Steel Samurai. And his goal is to defeat the evil magistrate. It's a show geared towards kids. However, its high production values and riveting plot draws in a number of adults as well. Spin-offs like Pink Princess, warrior of Little Oldie Tokyo, and the Nickel Samurai, along with the deluge of merchandise and even a new stage show, gives it presence.
You sure know a lot. Are you sure you're not some sort of rabid fanboy?
Of course not. Anyone that keeps up with society knows at least this much. And that earlier conversation lasted longer than expected. Let's return to the investigation.
That's the touch of the tism right there.
He's just like me for real.
It might just be that long sinuous creatively. Perhaps. Hopefully. Why did he shoot my fit, dog?
How's it coming along?
Please, please, I need absolute silence. Fingerprint lifting is a delicate art.
Yeah, and Emma Sky invented it.
Bitch.
So... Well, I never.
Wait, Karen.
Well, I never. Who?
Karen Edgeworth.
Phoenix, come get your man.
Get your man.
He's like.
Well, I never.
Well, I never.
Okay, shall we connect some dots?
Yeah, let's
go
do
into
it.
the Mind Palace.
Detective and revolver.
Connect them dots.
Oh yeah, I am so genius. The revolver, the standard model used by detectives.
Edgeworth be like, excuse me, he wanted no pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could it have belonged to our recently departed? Detective Gumshoe, could you please thoroughly check the victim's body one more time?
Yes, sir. On it now, sir. Excuse me, pal. Let's see. What do we got here? Mr. Edgeworth, sir. This guy's wearing a gun holster.
So it appears that our killer somehow managed to take the victim's gun from him.
Well.
Well. Let's see what else we can find out about this revolver.
Examine.
Yeah.
Yeah!
So I always say you gotta look really carefully at each piece of evidence. You can use the scroll wheels to rotate an object.
Scroll wheels.
There's no such thing as a bad angle. Use the slide bar or the X and Y arrows to zoom in and out to get the nitty gritty.
Oh. Is this a bad angle, Gumshoe? Ugh.
Okay, so we've got multiple examines on this guy, it looks like.
We're bringing back multiple examines. One shot.
Looks like only one round was fired from this.
Wow, so the killer killed the Vic with just one shot after wrestling the gun from him? Sounds like it sounds like the guy knew how to handle a gun, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
We have no proof for now, but that is a distinct possibility.
Okay.
I guess this is about all we're gonna find out. We should send the body to
Jim! Why could this have happened to a guy like you?
Are you all right?
Don't touch me! Leave me alone! Just leave me be!
Sorry, but I can't do that.
This is my office, dog.
Yeah, you barged into my house! The investigation is still ongoing, so please refrain from touching the body.
The body? The body? Don't talk about him like he's just some lump of flesh. Look at him. Jim looks like he's just turned in for the night. Well, he's
covered in blood.
He's turned in
the eternal night.
He's turned in for all the nights.
Sure. Just in a bloodstained suit, pal.
Where are my manners?
Aren't you that prosecutor?
Why, yes I am. I'm Jacques Portman, prosecutor. Jim here was my partner in crime busting.
I'm Miles Edgeworth, and like you, I am also a prosecutor.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir.
So, you're Miles Edgeworth. I guess this is your office?
I think it would be, if this guy is the villain, it's so funny that it's like no matter who you're playing as, the prosecutor is always the villain and always sucks.
Yeah.
It's like there's no corrupt defense attorney in this game. Miles Edgeworth is also beefing with another prosecutor.
Yeah, literally.
I love that.
A PAB.
Yeah.
All prosecutors.
It's true.
What does he have Easton's voice? I don't know. It's just the first it's the first thing I came up with. Trying to outgate. No, literally, this bit. What's he got his fucking little medal on for though?
Pink on pink violence. Yes, that is correct.
Then it was you. You're the one who killed Jim.
Hey, don't go around jumping to conclusions, pal. Just calm down, okay?
I will not. I know how things should work around here. High prosecutor's office doors all have locks built into them. And only the owner of the office has the key to his or her own office door.
That is correct. However, I was not the one who killed your partner.
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth has been overseas on a business trip this whole time, pal. And the key to the office door was with me the entire time, okay?
Now, why would you go and say that?
So the only one who could get in here was me. Oh, wait. That means... I'm not sure what it means.
So it was you then? You're Jim's killer.
No way, pal. You got it all wrong.
Everyone calm down. Mr. Portsman, correct? If you are a real prosecutor, you should know to stay collected. The investigation has only just begun. Isn't it too early to be drawing conclusions?
Alright, I get the point. You're right, my mistake. I tend to get a little too hot-headed sometimes. You sure are one cool customer though, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard all the rumors about you. You're the great genius prosecutor.
Oh, it's genius now instead of
Genius.
demon.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of nice.
Oh yeah. You're something of a legend, you know. Anyway, let's call a truce and work together, okay? Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal?
A pleasure to work with you.
You guys are conducting your investigation, right?
Sorry for barging in like that.
Carry on then. It's your room after all.
Thank you. I intend to.
I just want a little more time to say goodbye to Jim. You there?
Sir?
They're bros.
I want you to capture this scene on film for me.
Girls on film.
This is Jacques, man. Oh no. Oh no. My final farewell to my partner Jim.
That's the hand he uses to touch his logic button.
Oh no. His clit.
I should probably give them some space.
Oh, what are they gonna use these pictures for? No space.
Mr. Portsman, a word if I may.
Jim, I swear I'll find your killer and bring them to justice. You wait and see. It'll be for the both of us. Now then, you wanted to talk to me about something?
No. That's alright. I feel like I'm interrupting their conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, we have other things to connect, I think. I don't see anything here.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
Oh, let's check the gun. From multiple angles. Hello? Shit.
think that it's so easy to take a life with just the pull of a trigger.
You know, I can't ever see myself really liking guns. Oh, but I love the ones they use at track and field meets to start races. If you take off before it's fired, everybody always ends up following your lead.
To chase you down for a false start, detective.
Now that you mention it, even when I finished first, I always wind up in last place.
Gumshoe track and field era. Love that. Whose horse is that?
Whose horse is that? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
That's why he's poor all the time. He be betting the house on the ponies.
He's betting the house on the ponies.
Every
Wait,
paycheck.
Did we already know that?
I don't know.
I feel like we did. Wasn't there like a gambling shtick with the restaurant case? Man had a gambling addiction.
Yeah, with the lottery and shit. Also, why he has the pencil. He's got his bookie.
Yeah. On
Shit.
call.
On call.
On call.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Anything here? No, just the dude.
The dead.
Wait, was a bullet went clean through the victim's abdomen? The body was found at around 2:05 a.m.
So where's the bullet?
I know. Oh, I want to check my suit.
Yeah. Is
What's
it
up?
fine?
My
Is it
drip.
okay?
Is my drip
Is
fine?
my drip okay?
He missed. Oh, thank God, I don't gotta get this.
Yeah, the bullet was fired at the suit, not
Yeah.
at the guy.
No, this was the bullet.
But only one bullet was fired from the gun that we have, so there must be two guns. Because a bullet was fired to
Yeah.
kill the guy, and then a bullet was fired at the drip
It was fired at the drip when the dude was like
when Edgeworth came in.
when we came in.
Yeah.
So I mean, we don't know that he probably took the gun with him.
Yeah.
But maybe yeah. I feel like a beta idea for Gumshoe was that he was a gambler actually. See that?
Your jacket, sir. What's it doing on the floor?
It must have fallen off the wall when the killer tried to threaten me by firing a round.
So the killer not only shot the victim, but they shot your jacket as well? They dared to shoot the ultra special jacket that you made your prosecutorial debut in? What if they had shot through it? It would have been a disaster.
It is kind of weird that he like made his prosecutor debut and then was like, I'm gonna hang this jacket so that I can always remember that I made a debut as a prosecutor. But in that case, the man killed himself in court.
It's not something to remember, is it?
It's very wild that he's like, and now I'll hang this suit so I can always remember. What?
The time a man
The time
died
you
in my
saw
first
a
trial.
man die?
Yeehaw.
But I take full responsibility for that. That was my fault.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah. That's my bad. It's not worth getting worked up over, detective. Not when there's, I don't know what the rest of that. That's okay.
Is it like a self? Maybe.
Maybe.
Huh? Like what?
I take it you haven't noticed it yet, detective. There is a giant contradiction right here in front of us.
Really?
Did I?
Him.
Oh my god, I love when they do this. He, him, he,
He.
he.
Uh.
Did I say contradiction? He must be rubbing off on me. It's starting to sound like him. It smells kind of fruity. But I have my own methods, and I will conduct this investigation my way. When the scene before me contradicts a piece of evidence, or seems off, when the vibes are rancid,
The vibes are fucked.
that's when my deductive skills come into play. First, I have to find the spot that holds the contradiction. Well, the bullet hole. This is it.
I didn't even press anything.
Okay, word. This bullet hole is where the contradiction lies. When I spot something that's off, I should touch the deduce button with conviction.
Is that convicted enough for you?
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
And when I have found sufficient proof to prove the contradiction, I present it.
To who? Yourself?
This is so silly.
He looks at a hole, touches his clit. What else goes on here?
This is how I do things. Gun.
Eureka, you whore.
Urethra!
Urethra?
Urethra! I'm screaming. He does not say Eureka.
You bitch. That's awful. I hate that. Insufferable.
Has anyone drawn him with the urethra meme? I need to see that fucking immediately. Like, too fucking sweet. Eureka?
Eureka?
You're at a crime.
Eureka these nuts.
Imagine you're at a crime scene. And you see some fucking bitch pull up in a magenta suit, look around, and then go, Eureka!
If he wasn't so hot, he would also be called the freak. Like
Yes.
like we would call him a freak. That's pretty. Edgeworth has pretty privilege.
He does.
He's allowed to do it because he's hot.
Because he's hot.
Look at me.
No.
No.
I mean, look at me like
says,
also
"Fine."
committed a murder. Yeah,
Well.
and I can't with this. I'm not gonna survive this game. This is really, it's like brain blasting me in a way that I can't even express to you guys right now. This game feels like it was created to fuck with me specifically.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, it was not created for me to enjoy. It was
created
to
make you, to toy with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Ugh.
Hole.
This bullet hole is the contradiction.
What do you mean, sir?
It's elementary. 2 shots were fired in this room.
Oh, so yeah, sword pencil behind gumshoes left ear is a leftover from the intended character trait where he's supposed to be a fan of horse racing.
Ah! Horse? Whose horse is that?
Whose horse was that?
The first felled the victim,
Victim felled.
and the second felled this frame.
Frame fell. Stupid.
Hey, that's right.
However, this gun was only fired once,
Hey, that's true too.
which means that only one of these 2 bullets was fired from which means that one of these 2 bullets was fired from a different gun.
Oh yeah, cause like, yeah, that makes sense.
Did the killer have another gun prepared for tonight?
2 guns.
By the way, I noticed something, sir.
Yes.
What's that thing? What's that thing?
What's that thing?
What's that thing
What's
sticking
that
out of
thing
you?
do?
What's that thing sticking out of your pants? What's that thing sticking out from behind the frame?
Ah, that. It's a secret safe.
A secret safe? Oh, I smell money.
I'll spare us the trouble and just say it. Nothing like what you're imagining is inside.
So what is
It's where
inside?
I keep my dildo.
I was thinking like the bad. That's where I keep my bad dragons.
Oh my god. Now, if you could kindly move this frame out of the way.
Roger that.
That's a
surprise
surprise tool
tool.
that'll help us later.
Talk about dusty.
I suppose that's what happens when I'm not here to dust once in a while.
I had no idea there was a safe here, or I'd have kept it clean for you, sir. So when did you put this thing in?
This thing, it's so funny. It wasn't something I had.
Yeah.
What that thing do?
What that thing do?
It wasn't something I had installed personally. Every prosecutor's office has one.
Every prophecy have.
Every
prophesizer.
prophecy is true.
Every prophesizer has one. Every prophecy is true.
Every
I remember that.
I
This
remember
is
that.
a lesson for your life. Every prophecy is true.
Every prophecy is true.
Uh,
No, that's what the fuck?
yeah. It's true.
It's true.
Didn't you not know? Every prophecy
Every
is true.
prophecy is true.
When you really think
guys.
about it. Yeah.
I said this already.
Ah.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, every prosecutor. Yeah. They're all true.
Oh Lord. Yeah, you're having a go of it.
Oh my god. I don't know why I said that. It was getting bubbled out of me and then you laughed at it and I realized that it was really stupid.
Oh.
Okay, no, I'm good. Well. Well, only prosecutors are supposed to have knowledge of their existence.
So, what's inside Mr. Edgeworth? What's inside Mr. Edgeworth?
Grammar is important here. So I could be asking, what's inside Mr. Edgeworth? What's inside of him?
Oh my god.
I got nothing inside me right now.
Right. Guys, I've really got the giggles right now. I'm sorry. This is why I could never be an actor. I'd be a nightmare on set. Right now, nothing. We only use them to store especially important evidence when a trial is in session.
That's it. Talk about squashing my hopes and dreams.
Discovered in my bitch. I discovered this thing in my office.
That I knew I had.
I discovered this thing that I knew I had.
Discovered my apartment has a bathroom.
Curious. And it looks like it's got a wiping or something on the hand on the numbers.
Something's weird about that. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. It's the second time he said nook and cranny.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Okay.
Just thought I'd point that out.
I feel like there's weirder things in nook and cranny.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I didn't know that nook, like, meant a thing.
Oh.
Until, like, well after I played the first Animal Crossing. Because the shop starts off as Nook's Cranny.
Yeah.
I didn't realize either of those were words.
Oh, word.
Yeah. A word.
A word.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. He says that phrase every time there's a close-up investigation. Oh god.
Baba Booey.
Now this is odd.
Found something, sir?
This keypad. Don't you find it to be a little too clean?
Yeah, there's a thick layer of dust all around it, but not in the keypad itself.
You there, the forensic scientist.
Yes, sir.
Could you please dust this area for fingerprints?
You got it, sir.
Oh my god, I love this guy.
I couldn't find, let alone lift a single print. Looks like it was wiped down well.
As I thought. It appears that logic is the only way around this setback.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Time to rationally and calmly play connect the dots with the information we have.
He's so
dude.
Time to rationally and calmly play connect the dots. That's... I mean, what can I say?
He's so... Okay, so I guess we logic it up.
Bust it down logical style.
Killer's goal and fingerprints?
Oh, that would make sense. What were you after? Oh.
I believe I've figured out what the murderer was after.
A worm? Well, what is it, sir?
The fact that the safe was wiped clean of fingerprints suggests that the criminal had at least attempted to open my safe, making the culprit's motive for breaking and entering theft, I believe.
Theft, question mark?
Theft, question mark?
Use logic and reasoning. I have deduced the code to safe is probably 6969. That's what my safe code would
42069.
be. Based. So hi Joe, what's poppin'? Happy time zone.
I wonder if knowing that the motive behind this break-in was theft.
We're just sort of getting started in this one. We've been at it for 2 hours now, or an hour and a half maybe, but
we've been getting silly.
There's goofs, all right. Goofs are
this is a real
goofy
silly situation. Changes what the other pieces of information can tell me about this crime.
Well, just because you can't read it, I can. To me it is. To me it's a password.
Maybe
Are we meant to connect now, or?
I don't know. Does it pull away? Will there be anything left to look at the safe, or does it pull away when we've discovered everything? Okay, it's already finished. Okay.
It never hurts to look again, but okay.
I won't.
But I won't.
Can we look at his desk?
Oh, maybe. Wait, I want to see the King of Prosecutors.
Yeah! Oh, it's your trophy, the Knight of Prosecutors, right?
I'm the king. King of prosecutors. And it's not a trophy. It's a shield.
Shield-shaped trophy.
They only send this to the winning prosecutor, right?
Yes. But I have no real interest in the perceived worth of other people. What? As for my own worth, that is something only I can determine for myself. Enlightened King.
That's so slick, sir. I'm gonna have to try saying that sometime.
Unfortunately for him, his monetary worth is tied directly to his worth to me. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Watch out for the teacup fragments there, sir.
Ugh. That killer is gonna pay. This tea set.
Yikes, you're really mad over this.
This tea set is very dear to my heart and can only be bought in England. It cost more than your whole month's paycheck.
What? Now I feel like the killer's wasted one of my monthly paychecks.
Everyone's mad.
Everyone's mad. Everyone hated that. What's up with the bouquet?
Is this yet another batch of fresh flowers?
From your boyfriend.
No, it's from, Old Bag.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that come with a card attached every month like clockwork for you? Yup. Speaking of that, let's see what's on the card this month, sir. All will be resolved. Wendy.
Oh, Miss Irony, how painful are thy thorns. Whose man is this?
Whose man is this?
Wendy.
Come get your man.
Isn't that the name of the old lady with the whiny voice that's stuck?
That's enough, detective. You need not remind me further.
All right. My desk. Where's my button? Where's my button? Why don't I have my button? Thank you. Oh, there we go. Why was that off? And we're red.
Be gone, bot!
Thank you, Nam. Raid Shadow Legends ad in chat? What are you doing, brother? You can even, like, bop that person if you like. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway. I played it once. It's, like, not fun.
It's been a while since I've sat at this desk. Oh, how I've missed you. So tidy, it looks newer than when I first bought it.
Okay, grown tube.
Yeah! Yeah, you're really good at that.
Yeah.
God. I had like in my like real life vocabulary for a really long time, but now it's go.
Yeah.
It's so tidy that it looks newer than when I first bought it.
Oh yeah, that thing's so polished that it makes mirrors jealous.
Don't tell me you had no other work the entire time I was away, detective.
My job is to protect your office, sir.
And you did such a good job protecting it that a murder occurred in it.
That's harsh, sir.
I have to admit, the desk has never looked better, so I guess I can't dock his pay.
I guess I can't. Okay.
Brother, this is so brutal.
Yeah.
Edgeworth is like, poor, but also I'm not gonna pay you more.
Poor because of me.
Poor because of me.
Hey, are you done?
Mr. Portsman, a word, if I may.
Jim,
Oh.
I swear I'll find your killer and bring them to justice. You wait and see. Wait for the both of us. Now, you want to talk something? And then no, okay.
Okay, let's logic.
Theft and signs of struggle?
That's what I was thinking too, that maybe they could have rifled through shit.
Or other gun, because if you were coming just to do a theft, why
See,
would you
I
come
was
double armed?
Thinking, unfortunately, another handgun signs of struggle. One person's gun got knocked away in So, we're fucked.
Actually, that would make more sense, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another gun.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because... Is that a no? No.
No, not exactly a shining
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Exactly, type on the group chat.
Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic.
Okay.
Okay. And then I blacked out. I was so stupid I blacked out. I got nothing. I'm gonna be so bad at this game.
Culprit tried to open my safe. Why would he have a gun if you were just doing a theft?
He grumbled his own goo.
No?
No.
I feel like if they split off, yeah, that's a no. Don't shoot this poor puppy. Yeah.
The pieces don't fit together quite right.
Okay. The last one we got. Struggle safe. That's not going to be anything.
That's not gonna be anything. But what if it is?
But what if it is?
What if it is? Just fuck it.
Just fuck it.
Just fuck it.
Just fuck that logic. Okay. Sure.
Okay, fine.
Sure.
Whatever.
Sure.
I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
I was like, if people watching at home see us connect the two wrong things and then go,
not do the last one, yeah.
Like, they're gonna be so pissed.
That would have been I know y'all would have been screaming in silence.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we didn't put you through that.
It. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
There's a possibility that the files splayed on the floor. Oh, that's what I said! They was rifling through the files!
Oh, I didn't. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Are not the result of a struggle between the victim and his killer.
Oh, you mean like it could be from when the killer tried to find something, sir?
Precisely. We need to figure out
like when
someone eats too much chocolate cake.
or like when someone, I won't say who, busts the house on the ponies.
Or like when someone, I won't say who, does too much scratchy lotteries. Or like when someone eats too much chocolate cake. Or like when someone eats too much chocolate cake and then throws it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, Ice. That's not gonna
be anything. Yeah. Precisely. We need to figure out if any of the files have been stolen.
Stolen! Yes, sir. I'm gonna shelve files like you've never seen before, even at a library.
Sure. Let's give that a try.
Files like no one's business. Why do all the good ones always die young? Surely you must ponder that every once in a while, Mr. Edgeworth. No.
No. No matter how... No matter how much we lament, the dead will not come back to life. All we can do is search for the truth. Bro, that's wise as fuck.
And? So what are we supposed to do? How do we go about finding the truth?
You play Ace Attorney Investigations.
Yeah.
First, we calmly restore the files to their rightful place.
You got it. Here, let me help.
So that file goes here, and that book goes there.
You sure know a lot about where things go, despite it being Mr. Edgeworth's office.
Because I'm the one who keeps it tidy, pal. Okay, done.
It's all there.
Why are the hands,
Oh,
like,
my.
coming out of the...
Like, not this shit again.
Oh.
Not weird handprints again. It's just like the fucking Kurain, the temple.
Ugh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's all Kesha's fault. How could
Like we're
Ken
gonna
$sign
die
Hod do this to us?
The bloodstains on the bookshelf are still fresh.
I suspect that the victim was killed in a standing position, hence the
Oh,
prints.
yeah, leading up against the shelf.
Okay. Hence the prints on the shelf.
And then the guy fell onto the floor, right? The blood on the floor is kind of grossing me out.
Detective, I don't have the time to deal with your weak stomach right now.
But you know I'm no good with blood, sir.
I'm certain there's something wrong with this picture. Oh, yeah,
Hole.
hole.
So this is where the bullet lodged itself after it went through the victim, huh?
For the bullet to be lodged so squarely in a file spine.
I mean, it's a big ass spine.
Yeah, but it's so
But
low
also
to the
low,
ground.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Indicates that the files were ransacked after the shooting had occurred.
Well, I guess in the cutscene, he was like pointing down. It looked like, maybe.
It's too,
The angles. It's
the
too early for the
It's
angles.
I was just about to say it's too early to say anything about the angles.
Yeah. We'll circle back to the angles.
Yeah.
Then I guess the victim was moved because he was in the killer's way.
Perhaps. Why are these ones dark?
I put them all back just as they should be, sir. Doesn't look like anything's missing.
Although it does look like the killer moved the body to flip through my shelves. I wonder if they found what they were looking for.
The victim's handprints.
He must have tried to support himself with his hands here after being shot.
There were prints on the floor, too.
Those must have been made when, unable to stay standing, he dropped to the floor. Can we... Oh, I was gonna say... Oh, never mind.
Okay.
It appears that the victim was in a sitting position here after being shot.
Oh, so that's why the seat of the victim's pants has blood on it.
Yeah, he didn't just shit blood. I mean, if you get shot in the stomach, you might, maybe.
You might.
I don't know.
That would be the logical conclusion. Can we...
I love that implication, though. Hold on. What was Gumshoe thinking?
What was he thinking?
I can
Can we
deduce.
deduce at the bullet hole?
Oh, there's a deduction.
Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
Gun?
That's what I was thinking.
Eureka!
I can't believe he says that, bitch. If any of you have a meme of the urethra, or a redrawing of the urethra meme with Miles Edgeworth, I need you to send it to me immediately. Like, immediately.
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 Sometimes, no, yeah, they do excrete, but
Yeah.
um,
But like blood?
blood? No, you just empty. You just vacate.
Yeah.
Your bowels and bladder.
This is clearly where the contradiction lies.
It appears the victim was twerking on the bookshelf, sir.
Oh wait, is it in the Discord already? Okay. Sorry, this is really important to me. Oh, just to put it in the Discord, I guess. Okay. Thank you.
I don't really see what's so wrong with that spot.
Ha! You don't understand? You see, therein lies the contradiction.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, it'd be nice if you just admit when you're wrong.
Oh! That wasn't a mistake! That was me keeping you on your toes, detective.
Womp womp. Let's do it. It's gonna be annoying every time.
Yeah.
And suspend play. Huh.
Oh, you loaded it.
Why would that happen? Dog, what? Oh, I hate it here.
That's so annoying.
Can I undo?
No!
The state is not safe. You've got... Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up!
Bro.
Bro! Okay, time to put some kinetic sand.
I don't know. Guys, I'm not using an emulator. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't limit frame rate. I don't think...
What the fuck?
Okay, let's limit the frame rate again. I'm kind of surprised there's not like a...
If you don't limit the frame rate, you might be able to go faster. Yeah.
Yeah!
There
Alright.
we go, baby.
Cool.
Let's zip.
No, not frame skip, just frame rate.
Yeah.
This is just frame rate. We just unshackled the frame rate.
Oh my god, the music's wretched.
That's for sure. This is a sped up version. Jim!
Oh god!
Yeah, we're all the way back here. How does this particular issue keep happening? Yeah, grab a snack. Salem, hi. Actually, it's okay. It's an okay time.
Yeah.
I guess you can come be annoying. Just don't go over there and be annoying. No. Don't even look at it. I'm tired of you even looking at it. No.
Next time, Big Edgeworth.
Big Edgeworth. Big Papa Edgeworth.
Big Edgeworth is limiting our pharmaceuticals.
Stop Big Edgeworth. Okay, hole.
Hole. Oh, I'm gonna do Eureka, actually. As my
Oh,
be
yeah.
real.
Oh, you gotta be quick with it, maybe.
Yeah, that's okay. No, I'll be real good.
I'll be real.
I'll be real. Okay, let me know when you're gonna present it.
Alright. I'm gonna push in 3,
Okay.
2, 1. It went so fast! If we should have slowed...
We should have slowed it down.
We should have slowed it down.
That's okay. This is so funny.
We're getting we're catching up. We're almost there.
Catching up.
I think most of our time was spent goofing with
It
what
really
it was.
was.
So,
It
like,
really was.
We weren't actually that far back.
Well, at least we're at full health now.
That's true.
That's kind of a slay.
Okay.
Okay, let's
We
logic it up.
Goal and...
No,
oh,
it
gun
was
and...
Gun. No.
Wait.
The
Goal and
Goal and
fingerprints.
fingerprints.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's too many dots.
There's too many dots.
I believe it after all. Well, what is it, sir? The fact that it's safe between 5 members against a criminal has less than making motive. Break Henner.
Okay, okay, so we're good. Okay, turn
we
the
gotta
frame
put
rate
the-
back down.
Now?
No, I'll tell you when.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
I'll
when.
tell you
I'll
when you
tell
can change the
when.
frame rate back.
Yeah, dead people, whatever.
Yeah. We've all seen dead people.
We've all seen dead people. Have you ever seen a dead person?
IRL?
Yeah.
I mean, like outside of funerals?
No, inside of funerals.
Yeah.
Like an open casket
Yeah, yeah.
funeral? Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
spooky. Outside of funerals, when would you have seen a dead person?
I don't know.
outside
That's
of a
why I was
funeral?
wondering. Like,
Yeah.
do you want like when I walked into a murder? What do you want? What do you want to know?
Yeah,
The
you can.
detection.
Yeah, now's probably a good time
To slow down
to slow down because this is where we were.
and then
then
save.
save.
Yes. I'm kind of surprised that I can't make it stick to 30 frames per second because, like, surely the DS didn't run at
60 frames.
Continue. What? It did what? Now I can tell the speed it's supposed to be at. Yeah.
Yeah.
From save point. Look at
Sorry.
the music.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, because it ran at 60 FPS. I guess because listen to the music. Like Cow just said, now we can tell what music the speed the music's supposed to be at, This sounds normal, which means it must run at 60,
Yeah.
which is kind of insane. I mean, I guess it's not. Again, it's not like it's running anything. I mean, look at that.
I mean, look at that.
I mean, look at that. That's wild. Okay. A word, if I may. Oh, Jim, your laugh, your smile. I'll never be able to joke around with you again. Don't you worry, Jim. I'll joke around enough for the both of us. You'll see.
He's not listening at all. Mr. Portsman is off in his own little world, it seems.
All right.
To the files. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking maybe either the blood or the hands or the no blood would be something. Because, like, if he's getting shot, then all of this blood would be up here. Right? But I don't know what evidence that has to do with anything.
I don't know. But put them all back. Doesn't look like anything's missing. Yeah. Oh yeah, uncapping the frame rate was a good idea. This is really slow. Okay. Deduce. I don't know.
Oh wait, if we present something, I do want to make sure I can get the
get that
Eureka.
second, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Hole. Puddle. What do we have? Hey, he. Gun. Save.
It might be. I mean.
Victim's revolver. The one that was
popped. Go back. What does it say about the blood on the bottom? Yeah.
That he didn't shit
himself. That he didn't shit himself. I know.
Yeah, I know.
I know he didn't shit himself. It appears the victim was sitting in a position here after being shot. So
that's why the seat of the victim's some blood on it.
That would be the logical conclusion. So he pushed him over.
Pushed him. These are pushed.
There's something to do with the like configuration of his body, plus the bullet hole.
Yeah.
It's all weird.
It's all weird.
It's all weird. That's all I got.
Did we show the gun to this?
Yeah.
We did, right?
I'm thinking maybe we show the body to something else. Maybe the blood on the floor. The blood on the floor.
The blood on the floor. Back from snack. We're back where
we're back. We're good.
Needed to be.
Because he's like pushed over now.
Yeah.
Can you examine the? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay.
The killer moves the body because he's leaning against. Oh, that was you. Sorry.
The blood on this guy's pants proves that pretty well.
Yeah. In a sense, I suppose.
See, I'm not completely useless, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the logic? What's our logic looking like?
Pretty empty.
Nothing. No thoughts. Head empty.
Did we do something? I changed. Although I'm scared to do it now, but I changed the hotkeys. Save is now just F1. So we have saved in game. So let's do.
Nice. Okay, we good.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, it is nice to know that if we save in the emulator, it's really easy to load it back up.
Yeah.
And pretty reliable.
Oh, I didn't want to.
No clues here. Oh, never mind.
I wanted to check my deduction. The hands. I mean, him being if he was like already on the, because it seems like he was shot from low, which would mean he wouldn't be standing already. Well, so I think picture the hands on top, maybe.
Well, that's what I was thinking, is that if these books are put back exactly as they would have been, then yeah, the hands on top are really weird.
Yeah. Here, look at details that you have in the organizer. Here we go. I can't check details. Documents discovered in my office. Documents?
Oh.
Bullet went clean through the victim's abdomen.
Abdomen. Can we check again? I just wanted to see.
It just makes it big.
Yeah.
But if it went through his abdomen and then through the books, he would have had to already been sitting.
Yeah.
So I think this to that.
It's always about the fucking angles.
That's the angles, buddy.
Oh no!
It's okay.
It's okay, we're wrong, I think.
That also seems to be true. This is a real contradiction. I don't really see what's so wrong with that spot.
Ha! You don't understand. You see, therein lies the contradiction.
Mr. Edgeworth, it'd be nice if you just admit when you're wrong.
Never! That wasn't a mistake. That was me keeping you on your toes, detective.
Okay.
Maybe it's the pool of blood?
Or maybe the whole...
Because also the pool of blood, like where he's sitting, doesn't line up with the hole either.
Oh, because he got shoved over because the person needed to look at the files.
No, but if he was
sitting up
was
against
shot,
yeah.
he would be bleeding.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't be bleeding before he was shot. So the bullet would have to be here.
I mean, he could just be sitting up, I don't know. Because, like,
There's no way
but the
he's
blood.
sitting
Oh,
like
no,
this.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the blood puddle's here.
The blood puddle's there.
The bullet should be here or
Yeah.
so.
If he was shot while he was
sitting.
Yeah. I do think he was shot while he was standing.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah. I really
do.
believe that. Keeping Gumshoe on his toes a lot. Yes. Oh yeah. MSA.
Oh, yeah, let's check the
prosecutor
safe.
Has one office only. Principal quiet.
Okay, so
Nope,
nothing.
Nothing.
So useless.
One shot fired. Okay. So I mean.
Are we stupid? Is there something we are supposed to be deducing here? There definitely is, right?
Yeah, hole doesn't line up with blood. Maybe it's this, the picture in this. And the puddle.
Oh wait, we're red.
For no fucking reason.
No fucking reason.
Not horribly red though.
Yeah.
Okay. Could it be
What does it all mean?
body was found
Okay,
at
if you're gonna
thing?
present it, let me know.
Okay.
I've got nothing. My brain empty.
Okay. If it's okay, let's try it. Not somehow connected.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. If this one doesn't work out, then I think we go and see if
okay.
we're missing it. Okay.
Okay, give me a 3, 2, 1.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be on go. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Nice.
Nice.
Nailed it.
There's just blood and a dead body. It might
Eureka.
be real.
Nope. Okay. Then we go back. Quit looking at that. Gross.
Gross. Mop it up.
Do you have anything to say? No, you're still
I was
kind
thinking,
of.
was there anything in the close examine that we hadn't examined?
Of the knocked over guy?
Yeah.
Possibly. Can we do that? Is he in? Oh no. I don't know that we can. It's not really.
So what?
Huh?
Can do what? No. In
check the
by
body.
the files. There
Here?
anything? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
it
I'm
just
certain
brings
there's
us
something
here.
wrong with this picture.
Yeah. But I would want to look around to see if there's other evidence or stuff.
Oh, I thought Cat meant just like in that small window. You want to examine everything in the small window.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we kind of did that before we mucked up. Was also the thing.
Miles's files is. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why I see it. Yeah.
Before being shot. Did it say before being shot?
The small window. Victim is sitting on the bench.
After being shot.
Yeah. Standing first definitely makes
sense.
Because if he was already sitting, then it wouldn't be as easy to.
Yeah. This is so weird.
Pop ones, put them all back. Yeah. He's just ass out over here.
Ass out over here. Hella ass. So we examined all of this stuff.
Oh. Testing for Prince. Sacred process.
Maybe a bit too much.
What about you? Any news? Do you have any? Sorry, I was kind of.
Oh, do you have anything to report?
Sir, yes, sir. Seeing Miss Portman tearing up like that has brought an unstoppable torrent to my own eyes, sir.
Were you good friends with Mr. Oh, that's you.
Yeah. Were you good friends with Mr. Faith Pal? No, sir. But I can't help myself. He's an empath.
He's an you took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm sympathetic to other people's tears.
If I may make a suggestion, I'd clean myself up so as not to give the wrong impression.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I leave? To the hallway?
Let me out.
Let me out? Let me out. Wait, exam?
Unlocked the hallway at.
The victim's gun.
Yeah, and I guess there's one more, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we certainly can't discount the possibility. However, we must then ask ourselves, why would the killer leave evidence behind?
Not exactly something you'd put down and forget about.
Not unless we're talking about you, detective.
Okay, well then there's no need for strays.
Literally catching strays. There's something unusual about the killer's actions, and none of it is adding up. What does it all mean?
What does it all mean? We only have the one dot? Okay,
Yeah.
well this is...
It's something we need to go. We're deducing something in the. Yeah.
I think we've kind of...
Yeah. No,
Unless the
it's.
view? No, nothing to say about the view.
It's dark.
It's dark.
Okay.
Something here. We've got to deduce something here.
We have 4 pieces of evidence. It should not be this difficult to connect the 2 dots.
What are you?
I just picked something because I wanted to see.
Oh.
3 pieces, but one is our badge. Unless our badge is evidence. Fuck me, man. I would die if it was. The problem I'm having is like the contradictions seem to be here alone.
Yeah.
Like it's not in our
It's
evidence.
not
It's
about
just
our
in
evidence.
this picture is wrong. Books got rearranged. The handprints up top. Let's try. Oh yeah. Report himself being shot. There are prints on the floor too. Those must have been made when unable standing. Drop to the floor.
Okay. So I think it's. Okay.
Did we do pictures of these?
No. Okay. Can I check with the mods?
Uh-huh.
If we are deducing something, is it up near the purple books or is it down with the white books? Can I ask where the thing that we're deducing is? Because I'm pretty sure it's, in terms of evidence, it's the position of the body. But I am nervy to deduce down. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to do the position of the body to the bullet hole? We can try it. Okay, I already took my B-reel, so it's fine. Did we do that already?
Well, it went.
Because we did the gun.
We did the gun. I don't know if we did. We did picture to this.
We did picture
Right.
to that, yeah.
I mean,
Let's try picture to bullet.
Okay. Info connected to nobody. Imagine there was a phone in the court record. Edgeworth just used call it Phoenix. Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Phone a friend.
I love that.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. There is clearly a contradiction here with this bullet hole.
What do you mean, sir?
You don't see? Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too low. Okay, so what is that?
What's that got to do with the
What's
picture?
that got to do with the picture? This is so frustrating. Like, we knew.
We knew.
Like, we
obviously.
We've been new. We know about angles.
We know angles.
We know angles.
If there's one thing we know good, it's angles.
It's fucking angles.
We're good at angles.
We're good at angles. Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too low. If the victim was shot in the stomach, the hole should be much higher up.
Okay, but we haven't established he was standing yet. I mean, we know this.
I mean, we know this.
But what do you? Oh my God. Okay.
But what if the guy was shot while he was sitting or lying down, sir?
my God, pack it up, Mr. Spock. Jesus Christ. That would be illogical. The victim leaned against the shelf here after being shot, which suggests that he was standing when he was shot.
Then that means... Wait, what does that mean, sir?
It means you need to use your brain every once in a while instead of mind, detective. In any case, it means someone made a faulty assumption.
You?
You? And it was from this mistake that our curtain contradiction was born.
Order of the files.
I guess, yeah. I believe the order of the files is a bit off.
You mean I put them back in the wrong order just now? Hey, actually, I think the labels on the files are wrong, sir.
Oh?
Yeah. See here how the files that were shot begin with the number 0? What are those doing all the way down there after 1, 2, and 3? That's really weird.
Actually, the way they are organized now is the correct order. They are exactly as I see them in my mind's eye.
Okay.
The numbers are all out of order.
Those white binders are special, so they are arranged a little differently. But from this, we know that the files were not in this order when the crime occurred. Aha! So that's it!
That's it?
I believe the killer made the same incorrect assumption as you just did, Detective.
But the killer didn't put them back. He just left them scattered.
No. What they're saying is that he rifled through, he put them back,
Oh, then
he shot the guy. The guy getting shot made everything fall to the ground, or
Right.
something like that. Okay, I don't know.
But what's that got to do with... Bro.
Bro. Let's rearrange the files in numerical order and see what we find out.
Okay.
You think it'd be okay to prop the body back up how it was before it was moved?
That's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up, right?
Hey, can we prop him up on a stick? Weekend at Bernie style?
They finished processing the crime scene, so I don't see why it wouldn't be. If you please, Detective Gumshoe.
Yucky.
As I suspected, the bullet hole is now where it should logically be. The killer went through my files first before shooting Mr. Faith.
Right, okay.
And then put the files back in numerical order, I guess.
Exactly. Then proceeded to shoot the victim.
But why would someone kill a man and then look through your files one more time?
Puzzling indeed. The files were thrown into disarray twice, once before and once after the crime. But why? Find the bullet, maybe?
Maybe.
Why would someone kill a man?
Good question.
You're in the homicide division.
It's gonna happen.
You're gonna see some dead people.
Let's say Joe.
Oh!
Is Joe Darky back?
Oh, maybe.
What other letter looks like that?
S?
Sowie?
Sowie.
Sowie.
Sowie!
Yeah. Yeah?
Now the crime scene is as it was at the time of the murder. Time to give it another look.
Okay. Zoe?
Zoe?
Zoe mama.
This!
Gumshoe! I don't like that.
No!
Oh my god, are we doing another fucking... He wrote the killer's name in his blood. Again, bitch. How many times are we gonna have to debunk the whole, oh, they wrote the killer's name in the blood. That's the killer's name for sure. Come on.
Come on. Bro, this is so sad.
What is that? Why does it say Gumshoe on there in blood?
I'd say it's some incredibly incriminating evidence.
Yes, indicative of criminal activity indeed.
Names written in blood.
No, wait, there's gotta be some mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me. Say something, sir.
It appears that one of my files was stolen.
Is that all, sir? What about me and my situation?
Is this what the killer was really after?
I swear to God, if it's fucking...
Oh.
Looks like Jim was able to leave us the name of his killer in the end.
No, he didn't!
You would think they would teach this as like a teachable moment in prosecutor school.
Yeah.
Where they're like,
But,
hey,
like, it
just
never
because someone's
is.
name is written in blood doesn't mean they did it.
Mind health restored. Depression cured.
Depression cured. And this most important message managed to reach us.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
I love when he stomps around.
You can't be terribly pleased to hear that your beloved partner is the guilty party.
You are going to accuse Detective Gumshoe of being the culprit. I sincerely hope you have some proof to back it up.
Jim's words. The more than enough, wouldn't you say?
If that's how you want to play it, then at least allow me to understand your reasoning.
You got it.
I don't like this one bit. There's something strange about this man's attitude. And there must be some sort of flaw to his logic waiting for me to dig out.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you gonna do?
What I always do in court. I'm going to cross-examine him. You never cross-examine anyone. That's literally the defense's job.
Yeah, that's not what you do in
That's
court.
not what you do.
You did it maybe once.
You did it one time. Oh my god.
A bitch will cross-examine one time and suddenly he's like,
It's what I do in
it's
court.
what I do.
No, it's not. You don't.
You don't.
You don't. One way or another, I'll expose the flaw in his logic with this technique.
With this one technique.
Oh,
I didn't mean to do it like that.
Oh.
oh.
With this technique.
How do you do that?
Oh my god.
That's one hell of a technique. Oh.
I think he does to prepare the witness. Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, how do you do that? Can you explain it to me, sir?
Maybe some other time.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Oh, all right. Just a little.
Just a little.
All right. First, I listen to the witness's testimony. If I find a flaw in the testimony, something that contradicts the evidence, I open the organizer and present the piece of contradictory evidence. To present something, I simply touch the present button. But that's old news.
Yeah, isn't that just like, objection, Your Honor, coaching the witness? I mean, but they do that though.
They do
anyway.
that, though.
But it's not like there's gonna be a flaw in their testimony every time, right?
It is really cringe that all of the prosecutors prep the witnesses and like have the evidence and look for flaws and then get them up on stand and then have them give the like flawless testimony and Phoenix is still able to be like, your shit's fucked, dog.
You think you can hide from me? Fuck off.
Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Sometimes by pressing, I can draw out new information and new or modified testimony.
I think I get it, sir. I'll be sure to try this technique out during investigations too.
Very well. I'll even show you how it's done. Now, watch carefully.
Do we want to do snackies
Yeah, let's
first?
do snackies.
Okay. Let's get back there, shall we? Let's
Yeah.
go back to the argument. Let's pop this twink. I want to, Detective Gumshoe, you stole Jim's gun from him and shot him dead. Further, you messed up the files to make it look like you had committed theft instead. That's when you moved Jim's body that was sitting in front of the bookshelf. But thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters his body was hiding. And it will be by his final words that you will be brought to justice.
You intend to argue that the victim's dying message points to his killer?
Where I've seen that one before.
Yeah, we've all seen that one.
Tired,
Tired,
hacky, get new material,
derivative,
derivative.
Unoriginal.
Get new material, you fucking... I can hear Jim's voice and he's calling for his killer's arrest.
Are you sure you're not mishearing his words, Mr. Portsman? There is no way Detective Gumshoe is the culprit here. I will find the flaw in this man's logic and expose it with credible evidence.
Rebuttal.
Rebuttal!
Rebuttal. Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah?
You know, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
Ha, nice. What is it?
Why do you call the victim Jim, when clearly his name is Buddy Faith?
Isn't it obvious? Jim is the perfect name for my companion. Jacques and Jim. Don't those two names go together like peanut butter and jam?
But Jim isn't even close to the guy's real name.
Well, Jacques and Buddy sounds off somehow. Besides, he was the third of a bunch of the third of a bunch of gays. The third of a bunch of guys I decided to nickname Jim.
Talks about the victim like he was his pet.
He's Morbiusing the guy. It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time.
You're right, Dick.
Do you really think it was necessary to
Dishevel.
dishevel my shelves twice to do that?
That's true. Okay, then maybe his real intent was theft.
Hey, are you accusing me of stealing something from Mr. Edgeworth?
It's a possibility. Maybe your salary's been cut so much that life's getting a little bit too rough to handle. Well, now who told you?
Who told you?
I'll have you know that I eat 3 square meals every day, pal.
They're all noodles.
Yeah,
Okay, so 3 of them happen to be instant noodles, but yeah.
three cups of ramen.
Uh-huh.
Poor thing. What an evil prosecutor you were paired up with. And what a motive, no?
And why would Detective Gumshoe do such a thing?
I love how so far, just because we're not in court yet, this game is like debate lord game.
It literally.
You're just, I think you're wrong and
I
I'll
think you're
prove
wrong.
it ad hominem.
I don't know that we ever go to court.
I don't know.
This
I mean,
game.
I don't know either. We'll see.
Because this is court right now.
This is doing the
court behavior.
Yeah, this is very court behavior.
Court behavior.
Because the body was getting in his way. You had to mess up your bookshelf somehow, right? Anyway. Didn't notice the bloody letters. No spoilers. Don't tell us if we go to court. I want to be surprised if we do.
Yeah. Why do you think the killer didn't notice the bloody letters?
The body was covering quite well, wouldn't you say? That's how he missed it. But judging by what I've seen, it doesn't take much for your detective to miss something.
Who do you think you are, pal? You'll know nothing about me, pal.
There's a lot a person can understand about another from first impressions alone.
I can't say I disagree with him on that point.
Why don't you say something, sir?
Not you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
Despite his lack of attention to detail, I don't believe the detective to be the culprit.
I think due to his lack of attention to detail,
Yeah.
there's
no way.
There's no way. I'm sorry, Gumshoe, but you're not smart enough to get away with a murder.
You were not smart enough for this.
I love you, but you were not smart enough for this.
Nobody could have overlooked the bloody letters, and I can prove it. With evidence.
I couldn't ask for a better setup for the game-finishing spike. I will be by his final words. No.
Oh, yeah. Are you saying that those letters were intended for you?
Yep. Jim was an outstanding detective. I would expect no less from my former partner.
It looks like Mr. Portsman still doesn't understand. He has yet to figure out the true meaning behind the bloody letters.
What are you sputtering over there? Can't you just admit my logic is perfectly sound?
Actually, there's a gigantic flaw in his logic. A gap so wide that even the good detective can spot it. Now to clue Mr. Portsman in by presenting him with some evidence.
Okay.
It's impossible for the killer not to have noticed the bloody letters because he took one of the books.
Yes. Bloody letter. Nobody. You didn't. Yeah, things that you didn't notice. It's fucking missing, dog.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Perhaps you're not aware, Mr. Portsman, but there is a serious flaw in your logic.
Bringing a bit of the courtroom into this, I see. No problem, I'm game.
I can't help but find it odd.
Excuse me?
Odd that a fellow prosecutor would be brought down by the power of his own office.
What are you talking about? Oh, you're joking, I get it. Ha ha ha.
If you have the time to laugh, then you have the time to lean, you have time to clean.
Oh my god. That's what, yeah.
If you have the time to laugh, then you have the time to take another, closer look at this. Do you still not see? If not, may I direct your attention to the missing file?
What? That's impossible.
What's impossible, Mr. Portsman?
Nothing.
The files on that shelf are all about a certain case. When the killer went to take the file after murdering your partner, I highly doubt they could have missed the bloody letters written on the spines.
Oh, how are you gonna object to that, you bitch? It's possible that they could have taken the file before committing the murder.
I think it's pretty obvious that the file was stolen after it was written on. The missing letters in the detective's name are where the file should be is proof.
Yeah, I mean the S is gone and there's only half an H.
If Detective Gumshoe really was the culprit of this case, I highly doubt that even he could overlook his own name written in blood on the files. Especially as a detective who can't stand the sight of blood.
Folded like a chair, dog.
Like, who you arching that back for?
That was an arch if I've ever seen one.
Which means, what exactly? What does that make this dying message?
It makes it the work of a criminal intent on tampering with the crime scene.
That's so low. I can't believe the criminal tried to pin this whole thing on me, sir. I'm gonna get him, sir. You'll see. I'm gonna have them under arrest in no time.
Well, Mr. Portsman?
Brilliant. Absolutely splendid. Logic deserving of Olympic gold. Give me your medal, bitch.
Give me your medal, bitch. I appreciate... Do you?
Edgeworth does not have a praise kink. Sorry, bestie.
I appreciate the praise, but it doesn't change the fact that your reasoning is flawed.
Do you think he has a degradation kink?
No. I do think he has a praise kink, to be honest.
He's just not in it for this guy.
Yeah.
He really does have the... Right? Yeah. Meh. You win some and you lose some. That's how life goes.
Glad everyone's so cheery, even though I feel more dead than alive.
Ah, but you know, it really is a shame. I really didn't want to have to bring this up, however.
What is it this time? Are you still after me, pal?
But only for one person. Humor me for a second. Who has the key to this office?
That would be me. But Mr. Edgeworth just proved that I'm innocent, pal.
What?
Whore. That's absolutely right, and I acknowledge your innocence.
Then why do I sense that you still have something to say? What?
Was it... What? What are you trying to pull? Doing a little... Are you doing like a little like... Is it to a beat? Like, what are you...
Make it
make sense.
Makes sense.
Well, I was thinking, did you know there was one other person with a key to this office?
One other person?
The boss man? Hey, you there.
Yes, sir? What is it, sir?
Would you kindly fetch and escort that lovely young lady here for me?
A lady?
He would not say it like that.
A lady?
A lady? The girl is a member of this building's security. Think of her as a material witness.
Security? Did you say security?
No, stop it, pal. Don't. You.
What's wrong with him all of a sudden?
Maggey? I was gonna say, is it Maggey?
Oh, hey girl.
I believe she needs no introduction. I have called upon Ms. Maggey Bird, a member of security. You're kind of slaying right now.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
It's a fun jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Maggey.
Mrs. Bird is the security guard on watch tonight.
I see. And your point is?
My point is that she could very well have used it. And by it, I mean the master key, which can open all the office doors in this building.
What?
If you are not the guilty party, Detective Gumshoe, then the only other person with access to this room is Ms. Bird.
How dare you? I would never sneak into someone's room.
That's right. I refuse to believe that Maggie's the culprit, pal. It was me. I did it. That's right. I did it.
Can we take that as a confession, Detective?
Well, it wasn't really me, but it definitely wasn't Maggey, pal. So yeah, it was me. If it was, you'd have no problem with that, right?
Please refrain from flying off the handle, Detective. There's no need for such theatrics.
Yes, there is. Listen to your boss, Detective. He understands what I'm saying here. That girl is the only one who could have committed the crime, and for one simple reason.
That's assuming she didn't lose the key, King.
It's pretty obvious that Ms. Bird snuck into your room using the master key. I mean, if Detective Gumshoe isn't the one who opened the door, then that leaves only Ms. Bird as our prime suspect. On top of which, she knows our good detective, doesn't she? Making it all that more probable that she was the one who faked the dying message. Literally, poor girl keeps getting caught up in some bullshit.
So you're saying she used the master key?
Incredibly incriminating evidence, wouldn't you say?
That's what you claimed about the evidence earlier as well.
That was then, this is now. The flow of a good match always changes during a rally.
I was gonna say he gives off tennis vibes.
Yeah, a little bit. Stop being so dramatic for your crush. Charter a private jet to the other side of the world like a normal person.
Jeez.
It's all about your reflexes and reaction time, especially for an athlete like me.
I wonder if there was anyone else other than Miss Bird who could have used the master key. It seems that the only way to get Mr. Portman to give me more details is to press him.
I mean, brother, you've worked here longer, presumably.
Yeah.
You would have a better idea of who might have a key.
Is there any way we can check evidence without presenting?
No. Yes. What would you like to check?
The key.
The key. Boy, these pixels are
These
something else.
pixels. It's the master key to every office in the building.
Okay.
Cool.
That's it.
That's all you get. Okay, well,
Hey,
asked
there you
and
have
answered.
it. Wait, this is different? It's the same shit.
It's the master key to every office in the building.
Thanks. You really cleaned that one up.
I'll tell you what, Sherlock Holmes. Are you sure Miss Bird is the only member of security who could have used the master key?
There's only one person on staff at this time of night, and tonight she's it. Isn't that right, Miss Bird?
That's true, but
Are you? This can't be uniform.
yeah, she got collarbones.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to use the master key at the time of the crime, sir. Wasn't able to? What's that supposed to mean?
Yes. Moving on. I'd hate to get sidetracked by something unrelated.
Bitches always be saying this when it's all related.
What do you mean unrelated? I want to hear what she has to say, pal. That's my wife.
But you can't really trust her not to tell lies. Plus, I hate wasting time.
Should I hear Miss Bird out?
Yes.
Yeah. Not so fast. I, too, am interested in hearing what Miss Bird has to say.
Didn't I just say it'd be a waste of time? We don't need to hear her lies.
I'll
That's
be-
true, Nat.
that's
Yeah, that's
true.
fair.
I'll be the judge of that. Miss Bird, if you please.
Self-assigned judge. You can't do that. I'm the judge now. I'm the referee, dude. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. I discovered that the master key was missing around 1 a.m., sir.
What do you... Oh,
that's... Yeah.
Yep.
What do you mean by missing?
Why did I... Yeah, that wasn't even... I don't know.
Yeah.
Whose voice was that?
What do you mean
By missing?
Good morning, campers. As in, it wasn't anywhere in the security booth, sir. The killer must have stolen it. Mr. Portsman, I believe this to be an important piece of testimony. Don't you?
Can't believe that someone like you would be taken by such words.
Oh, I'm not lying, sir.
If that's the case, then I'd like to know why you have the master key now.
I don't quite know. It just reappeared all of a sudden.
Nice.
Sir.
Ha! A likely story. And where is your proof that the key was stolen to begin with? I bet you just forgot where you put it and then found it again.
I never lose things. I can practically guarantee that.
You lost your boyfriend
Yeah.
one time. So I don't know about that one. How old is Sportsman? Sportsman.
Sportsman.
Stupid. 29.
How old? I wish we could see how old we are.
Yeah. She lost her I was gonna say she lost her glasses that day too,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know.
With me, if something disappears, it's usually because someone stole it.
Yeah, pal, trust me. You don't want to test just how bad her luck is.
Unfortunately, I can't deem this piece of testimony as conclusive.
Glad you agree, Mr. Edgeworth.
But you still haven't established Maggie's motive for breaking into Mr. Edgeworth's office.
Her motive? Didn't we already establish that it was theft? What's her motive? Theft. No, that's a crime, Buster. Why did she want to do the theft? How old is Gumshoe, and how old was he last time? I don't remember how old last time we saw. He's 32 now. I don't remember how old he was at the end of Trials and Tribulations. He's gonna keep doing it.
It's so funny.
I mean, the culprit. Stop. Only 2 months. Okay. I mean, oh my god. I mean, the culprit clearly went through the bookshelves and at least tried the safe. I can't do that.
It is, as Mr. Portsman says, Detective.
Gumshoe was older than Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't. Sorry. I can't ignore.
No.
I can't ignore the facts that all. I can't ignore the fact that all the evidence points towards a motive of theft.
That's not a motive. That's a crime. Why do you do the theft as motive? These lawyers don't know fuck all.
These lawyers don't know fuck all.
Portsman is 29. Yeah.
How's old
Maggey? How's old guy?
How's
23. Oh, you're.
Oh.
Well, no.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under 25, it's like okay.
It's like
still, it's nah.
It's fine, I guess.
It's
but
fine.
I'm
It's not. It
still
could be
looking.
worse.
What's Edgeworth? 26.
Something like that.
A baby.
A baby.
But I'm done taking blows.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
time. Oh, it's time to counterattack with a few facts of my own.
Intent from the master shall let's say thievery. Time to do a blow. Don't do a blow. Time to do blow.
Time to do blow. I concur that the culprit's motive appears to have been thievery. However,
Glad to hear that the great Miles Edgeworth is in agreement with lol me.
with regard to the investigation of the bookshelves and the safe.
Hey, good thinking. Asking for my opinion on the matter.
Would it be too much for you to allow me to complete a full sentence? Okay, so they're just being catty
They're just yeah.
Fabulous.
He touched his clit a little bit, decided to get a little cunty.
Yeah. I thought we had established Detective Gumshoe's innocence pretty thoroughly.
The cat boys are fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just a theory. One hypothesis among the many possibilities. I mean, I had my doubts about Ms. Bird from the very beginning.
If that's the case, then why didn't you mention her first?
Now, don't make that face. See, there goes the truth running the other way. Let's pick up the pace and see if we can't catch up to it.
I don't think you're catching my drift.
Ah, but we are in agreement that the detective isn't the killer, right? If so, then I hope you'll understand when I say that since she's the only one who could have opened your office door. That leaves Bird.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be jumping to conclusions?
Are you saying there's another way to prove the door? Are you saying there's another way to open the door other than with the master key? I don't know why that fucked me. Oh, I get it. Perhaps you had a spare made for someone else? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Shut up. Who told you? What?
I'll have you know, I have never made a spare. So...
I mean, no, he would. I think
yeah,
that's...
he would.
He would not make
Yeah.
a spare anyway, yeah.
So what are you insinuating?
Not even after like 40 years of marriage.
Yeah.
He's... Oh god, what was it? It was Seinfeld. Where, George, like, his like, fiance or whatever, it's like, hey, what's the code for your, like, bank card? And he's like, no.
Yeah.
No one knows. No one
Yeah.
gets my code.
Yeah.
And like it comes down to like a dude is like in a burning building and a bank burning down, and so like he needs the card to like get out. And only George's card is given, and he's like, "What's the code?" And he's like, so just like that. Edgeworth is kind of George. Is Edgeworth George Costanza coded? The Clit Talk reminded me of a post about how funny both Trans-Ziska and Trans-Edgeworth would be, either because Von Karma respects gender of his enemies or just didn't notice his kids on genders. He was too
I
busy
love
being
that.
absentee. It wasn't, I don't know. Yes. Nothing. Guess I should have known better than to suggest that someone like you would. On top? She does know me.
Is there anyone in this district who hasn't at least heard of Detective Gumshoe?
Good point. He's practically a celebrity among us prosecutors. Really? I never knew I was so talked about, sir. We're holding our collective breath, you know. For when you screw up so badly that you're literally chased off the force. Wait, what? Is that true, Mr. Edgeworth?
All caps. Of course not. That's hogwash. I love how bad of a liar
He's an
Edgeworth
awful
is.
liar.
He's so bad. Every single time he lies, he's like,
No, not at all.
That's so fun. Because Phoenix is like, no problem.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's like, I'll lie to get anything, bitch.
Lies roll off like nothing.
Yeah. Edgeworth is like, what? I've never heard of such a thing.
I've never heard anything.
Don't scare me like that. I almost had a heart attack there.
Making it all the more probable she was one who faked it.
Yeah. By dying message, you mean the bloody letters that spell out gumshoe? He's only ever good at lying to him. But that's because he believes that it's the truth.
Yeah.
That's
Here
how
he knows.
That's how to become a good liar, by the
Yeah.
way. Gaslight yourself into believing it.
That's true. I figured that whoever wrote his name must have wanted to frame him. And just the act of choosing his name is proof enough that the two know each other well.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and present some evidence.
I would love to. But first, we should listen a bit more and digest what he is saying. And press him for more information.
Yeah, and Gumshoe believes him anyway.
Yeah.
Her intent from the shell's thievery. If he didn't open the door, that leaves only Bart. All the more probable she was the one who faked it. Okay.
What do we have?
Key, missing, safe, gun, dude. Gun. I want to see their badge. Does security get guns? No. Yes.
Yes.
That's the victims, though.
Yeah.
We don't know about this, but security.
Can we check the files?
Yeah. Maybe.
Sorry. It's just gonna be a close-up picture.
I think so. Yeah.
I just want to see it. I love that the file was taken as O-H.
Oh. Right after OnlyFans and Original Gangster.
Wow. Followed up by orange juice.
Orange juice. Oi!
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 Oi, mister!
Oi,
You me
mister!
dad!
Oi, mister! Get me some orange juice, would you? Oh, yeah. OnlyFans Original Gangster. Oi!
Oi!
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
JK. Okay.
Okay! I love it.
Nice.
You can put O in front of any letter.
And it'll be a word.
And it'll be a word. That's crazy.
Gumho. Yeah.
Gumbo. Yeah, that's looking suspicious right about now.
That's a little kind of suspicious.
I feel like we haven't touched on that in a while.
Must have been the wipe down safe.
How did he know about the wipe down safe?
Hey, you're
Didn't we mention the wipe down safe to him?
No, I don't think we have.
I don't think we have
I
either.
don't think we have. Good catch.
Do you wish to continue insisting that Miss...
Got his ass.
Got his ass. Do you wish to continue insisting that Miss Bird was set on stealing something?
Can we check? Yes.
Oh my God.
Look at this. That's pretty good.
It's so pretty.
Pretty good pixel artwork. Damn. That's crazy. What's your number?
Each prosecutor's badge is engraved with the number of its owner on the back. Mine is 420. What? Numbers. As if we're not human on the inside, like everyone else.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say some shit about like numbers.
Numbers.
The letters
of math.
Yeah.
This badge's design is said to reflect the relentlessness and discipline of law enforcement. It comes from the authority vested in us as strict protectors of the law and executors of sentences, much like harsh winter frosts and blazing summer days.
Well, wait, you don't do the executions, I don't think.
He executes the sentences. But I think also a judge does that.
I think also a judge does that, and they just once... You don't...
Well, listen. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, I don't think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To wear it is to identify oneself as a prosecutor. But I have no interest in doing so.
It says I don't identify as a prosecutor.
I don't identify as a prosecutor. I identify as a human.
Yeah.
Like everybody else.
Okay. So Edgeworth is a poet too? I think he's just obnoxious. Like, Phoenix studied the art.
Yeah.
Edgeworth just grew up in Germany.
And the other thing too is that Phoenix will say Phoenix will say a little poem and be like, oh, I'm getting melancholic. Edgeworth just talks like that.
Edgeworth just likes the flair of it.
I
mean, don't prosecutors also choose what they're charging someone with? Maybe.
That's not the sentence, though. That's the charge.
That's not execute. That's not like
that's not
making a sentence happen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, even like sending someone to jail. Like, you're not the one putting them in their cell.
And you didn't send them to jail. The judge decided that you were right.
Yeah. So he doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Harsh winter frost and summer badge. Shine flower designs, turn your badge. Interesting. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why not? It's the truth, after all. It was also by your logic that we came to the whole thievery conclusion anyway.
That may be. But you must be aware of the fact that the safe, is a secret safe.
Yeah, hey, if he's a prosecutor, shouldn't he know that the safes are secret? Wait,
Yeah,
maybe that's gonna be
the
his.
point. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be his card.
The existence of which is only privy to prosecutors. Oh, a prosecutor had to have murdered this guy because
okay,
he's the only one who would know that there would be a safe.
How did I forget? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, but of course he would know. But that's the point. Of course he would know because he has a because he knows. Ah!
We were correct for the wrong logic.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah. No, I said, how would you know?
How would you know? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was going like, oh no, his defense is gonna be that he's a prosecutor, so of course he knows. But that's not that's incriminating, not a defense. I just got a little confused.
How would you know about the safe if you didn't kill him? Well, I'm a prosecutor, but
yeah.
Yeah.
My point.
My point exactly. Boom. Got him.
Boom.
Game easy, no problem.
Easy, GG easy.
GG easy.
Details.
No.
Oh.
I find it a little hard to believe that a hidden safe was part of her cunning plan.
But she could have found it by accident while she was turning everything upside down.
I highly doubt that. I'd say the culprit knew exactly what they were looking for. After all, only the bookshelf and the safe were targeted.
Yeah, even I didn't know about that safe, pal.
Yeah, and me, I'm here too.
Don't forget me.
And that means there's no way Maggey could have known about it either.
Then you're proposing that the killer is a prosecutor?
Yeah, I'm proposing it's you, bitch. Interesting conclusion. That's definitely looking more and more probable. What's wrong, prosecutor? Do you have a different suspect in mind now?
Are you gonna say me? I... Curses! Why? What made you...
What's with the angry face all of a sudden?
It's all my fault.
What do you mean?
It's Jim. He knew about the existence of the secret saves.
What did you just say?
We were partners. Like inseparable conjoined twins. That's why I told him. I filled him in on the secret safes.
Then that means...
Yeah, I know. I had only just told him too. Obviously it was wrong of me to tell him. I still can't quite believe it, but the thief who broke into your room was probably Jim.
Now he's claiming that the victim was the thief?
And you were simply trying to stop him, weren't you? Ms. Maggey Bird?
Excuse me?
I mean, you are a security guard, right? That's your job. But killing is going a bit too far, even in your risky profession.
What the? You're still accusing Maggey of the murder?
Yes and no. I mean, she had stumbled upon Jim, who had probably drawn his gun. I get it. It was self-defense, wasn't it?
No! I couldn't! I could never do something like that! Not even as a security guard, sir!
Plus, even if he was the thief, he wouldn't have a key to the office.
Which is precisely why you had to steal it, wouldn't you say? It was Jim who stole the master key. Then how did I get it back? Or how did Maggey get it back then?
Yeah.
Oh, because she chased after him and
Yeah.
shot him and whatever. Allegedly. Pretty impossible for a supposedly stolen key to be here with us, unless... Well, unless you retrieved it from Jim after you killed him.
Mr. Portsman, are you honestly accusing your own partner of being a thief?
I don't want to admit it, but it's the only way for everything else to make sense.
Has he no honor? Okay, Klingon.
Oh, this bitch is just a trick. He's the whole
He's the whole kit and caboodle.
He's
Every
the whole
trick.
fucking ship. He's the whole Enterprise. Got
yeah.
there. I found it.
I'm proud of you.
I remembered. Now then, I think we're done here. The investigation awaits for no man. Would you people be so kind as to see yourselves out? This is my office.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You can't cook us out. This is Mr. Edgeworth's office.
But I'm the one who's been assigned to this case. You're all suspects to varying degrees, and therefore ineligible to run this show.
So are you, bitch.
He's the hoest hoe to ever hoe. Of course he has no honor. That's true. Awfully convenient for you to just get whole access to all my books and shit.
Yeah.
Listen, pal, how many times do I have to say this? Maggey can't be the culprit.
Detective Gumshoe, calm yourself.
But sir...
We have no choice but to accommodate his request. For now.
Ha! Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. At least one of you understands. Now then, if you could remove yourselves from my crime scene, I'd be most grateful.
Mark my words, Mr. Portsman. We will meet again.
If that's a formal request from the legendary prosecutor himself, then I suppose so. Now, don't disappoint me, you hear?
Bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah. And we're coming up on court, I guess.
No, that's the
building.
prosecutor's building. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
same, we're just in the
Oh,
hallway.
yeah, we're in the hallway. Okay, that's not good. Alrighty then, in that case.
I'll want to be silly.
Huh?
Yeah.
And I think I have so long, especially because you. Oh yeah, and I need to be
Yeah.
silly.
I need to be silly.
I don't think you understand. I have a fucking.
The boy's holding me back when I want to be silly.
I have a fucking pathological need to be silly.
Yeah.
I found the word. It pains me because I'm having a lot of fun. Don't know about you guys. Yeah, if it's
We're
gonna be
having
super
lots
long,
of
we're
fun.
having very good
I
fun.
cried like twice from laughter during this stream today already.
Everyone's so silly.
Everyone's so silly.
It always feels so like.
Yeah.
It always feels so weird to stop at 4.
I know.
It always feels like we should be going to like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It just hasn't. The times don't work out.
We're too smart.
Mm-hmm.
As you could have very easily
Seen just
from
now.
today.
Yeah, we're big brain.
Yeah, this is gonna be really funny as compared to Apollo
I think so.
Justice.
Like,
We
yeah.
have defense attorney brains, okay? We can't think like prosecutors.
No, I'm in the business of debunking,
Yeah.
not bunking.
I
I
do
debunk.
not know how to bunk.
I don't know how to bunk. I
I
only
do
debunk.
not know how to bunk, you guys.
Madame, I thought you might be able to finish the case in one day now.
Yeah, no, we got too silly.
This is it's a slightly different. I mean, it's hard to say. At this point, it feels like it's a slightly different brain process.
Yeah.
The dot connecting thing
Yeah.
is a little.
Maybe we just need time to get used to
I
it.
think probably.
And I was very overwhelmed by him.
Yeah, we did have our moment of, you know.
Yeah, I was very overwhelmed by him and him being back.
Yeah.
And seeing him and
him
hearing
saying
him.
and also saying Eureka.
And Eureka. Eureka is so funny.
They really made him.
They really made him be like that.
As much of a as a bitch as he is, he's a very fun character.
I love him.
I mean, I know I say that like it's something new that I'm realizing, but like it's been a while.
It's been a while. We haven't seen him in so
No.
long.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't make it even like an appearance on Apollo Justice beyond a vague Phoenix dropping he. Or I don't even know if he did that.
Did he do that?
I don't know. I don't think
I can't
he did
remember.
actually. I'm kind of surprised, yeah, that he got 0 time in Apollo Justice. He's funny.
Me watching.
So
Wait, go down. That's me watching Star Trek.
that's data.
That is so me watching Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God!
That's pretty funny.
That's Data.
That's it. It's him.
It's him. That's Data.
Urethra.
Urethra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Call me Cat Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. With all the hoe energy Portsman has, do you think he ever slipped up and was like,
Prostitution is ready, Your Honor. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I do.
The what?
I do.
The what?
Oh, this bitch is for the streets.
Another one for the streets.
Why is everyone here such a fucking whore? Sluts all around. Oops, all sluts.
That is the Ace Attorney courtroom, though.
Pretty much. Everyone's just fucking nasty style.
Yeah.
And that's good for them.
Good for them.
Happy for them. I'm proud. Well, gang, shall we wrap her up? Is there anything anyone wanted to...
Anything anyone wants to share with the class real quick before we call it? Any sins anyone wants to confess? Get off their chest?
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Till next week.
The last 15 minutes of every stream, we hold a confessional.
Yeah, pretty.
Alright, anyone want to, like, throw some shit in the chat before we close it off?
Yeah, and the Browns sweater vest, too, I feel like does a lot for it.
Could not be more pink. Well, it could be more pink.
What the fuck are you? It could absolutely be more pink. Huh, I'm not colorblind,
brown.
Are you?
It is not brown!
Okay, it's not brown. But, like, it looks kind of brown there.
It does look kind of brown there. I wore my pink vest specifically for the occasion. Despicably for it.
Despicably. You don't understand.
I wore despicably for the occasion.
I born despicably for the occasion. You don't understand.
And remember that. Every prophecy is true. Every prophecy is true. That sounds like something I would see on my co-star. I'd be like,
make sure.
Okay. I would love to see the Max's bust reaction image. Fan art.
Yeah.
Both of us be like,
boo.
Yeah.
Go. Boo. Ew.
Hi, welcome to the sounds portion of this. As if we haven't been making sounds this whole fucking time.
It's been a sounding kind of... Wait. No, it hasn't been.
Okay.
I take it so back.
What were you gonna say?
This has been a sounding kind of stream, but sounding... Do you know what sounding is? You definitely do.
Like, sound off?
No.
Oh, then no, I don't know what it is. I'm scared. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It go in.
It go in. Wow. You really knew... You... Huh. I meant to say you really learned something new, but
You
really do, so... Huh.
I was gonna say, you really know some things, and I was gonna be like, yeah. I sure do know a lot of things I wish to not know, but here we are.
That's really funny.
I'm stuck knowing them.
You really learn something new every day.
Be careful Googling sounding, everybody.
Be careful.
I won't tell you not to, but just be careful.
I mean, most of those images looked pretty
Those
medical.
Yeah. See, it's about the implication.
I mean, it always is.
Yeah, I mean, it always is.
I mean, it always is.
I meant we make sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.